is just oscillator 1 going through 16 steps. All steps are on, and you can adjust your master pitch. Or you can adjust the maximum pitch. It won't drop the entire pitch of everything, it'll sort of stretch it or shrink it. Here's some steps turned off. Volume adjustment for how much signal you want through. Low pass filter. And high pass filter. And you can bring in a second oscillator. The voltage going to the second oscillator, when you've got two oscillators going, when you add to one it sort of pulls from the other. So there's sort of this give and take. So that was the second oscillator coming in, and then bring up the blend right here. Also, I'll show you the pause. And the reset. The second oscillator, if you just take the volume down and you turn it down to a really low speed, you can use it to sort of modulate the first oscillator. As it toggles on and off, it takes voltage away or adds it. Okay, so then I'm drop out the second oscillator altogether to show you the wavetable, which is fed by the first oscillator. So this is how fast it's oscillating right now, which is obviously a really low speed. So as you increase the rate of it looping, you will get a higher pitch. And then when you run your sequence, depending on the pitch of each one of these CD controls, you'll actually see the oscillation sort of change with each step, represented by these LEDs, which is really a neat visual aspect. And then of course you can you can bring back your second oscillator as a square and blend it in with the wave shape. And let's run the sequencer at high speed. I like using the pause and the high speed sequencer for like drone making, because you just get like a single sort of oscillation that you can more subtly manipulate over time. Here is the simple on-off modulation. And here's the fast mode. And here's the X mod mode. So it'll switch back and forth between wave and oscillator 2. And throw in the fast mode just because. Also, I should go back and show the sequence length editing. That's a good one. So yeah, 5 steps is the lowest you can go. Alright, so next will be the LFO section. Let's throw it to volume first. Intensity all the way down. Slowly increasing. Tone. Try to make it stackable with the filter section. So the tone is more apparent when you drop some of the filter, like when you use the filter a little bit more. Here's both. I like that it does get so aggressive that you can actually get it to like pop, because it gets some percussive element to your mix sometimes, especially if you're doing some modulation at the same time. You can get some sort of polyrhythm stuff. And then besides that, the starve section is what's left, and it's good for just chaos. Anyhow, thanks for watching this video, and this was a lot of fun to make, and it took me several months to design it, and I'm looking forward to doing more projects like this. The only other thing I need to do is show a visual representation of the wavetable section, which I'll do that coming up. This is a demonstration of the wavetable shaping. There's voltage running through 16 steps and then repeating. So right now each step is at the lowest voltage, so the shape of the wave that you're getting is next to flat. It's a very, very small triangle signal. So as I bring in voltage to one of the steps, you get a peak. And then, as it's cycling through, you're getting one peak, and that provides a certain kind of sound. So then you can add additional peaks, however much you want. And that's going to provide different harmonics, basically. Essentially, you can make your own wave shapes. Anyway, that just changes the tonality and allows you to tweak and make your own kind of tones. last thing is Volca Sync. Alright, so I've cut the sequence down to 8 steps so I could show the Volca Sync feature. So here I've got the sequence running, and I can start a drum sequence here. And just plug it in to sync it up. That about does it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or like or stars or whatever applies. I appreciate you watching. Thanks again.